friends, and welcome back to Cyberpunk. And before I forget, if you do celebrate, happy Thanksgiving. I will be spending my day eating way too much food, drinking way too much wine, and playing a lot of video games if I can. But anyway, in yesterday's video, I did end the day out in the Badlands, and today we're going to head back to Dogtown again for another follow-up quest because they just keep happening, which is fine, but at some point one would assume they will end.
Attention, Dogtown. Lieutenant.
Yeah, Colonel Bennett. I mean, I didn't mean to summon the beast from the sky, literally. Oh, I love this game so much. The bugs are hilarious. I clearly don't think they're going to fix any of them at this point, but I really hope they don't because they're so funny. Although I feel like it's been long enough for me that I can try body heat again and hopefully not get this song stuck in my head for like a week straight. Probably still going to happen, but you know what, it's fine. Okay, so we are over here. Stop playing. We're over here to work on this quest one way or another. It's a follow-up from Nell Springer. And it says, chick's up to something. Hate to break it to you, but nobody's coming back to Dogtown just to see you. Wow, Johnny, I felt that. Still, if she wants some meat, fine. Use it, get some answers. Just keep your eyes peeled for both our sakes. I don't think she's going to try to kill me or anything like that. But why is this? You know, let's try to go this way. Because I did save her life, I feel like multiple times the last time I worked with her. But who knows? Maybe she'll give me like an awesome prize or something. I don't think I can squeeze through there. Okay, I just found a... Okay.
I can't read your future.
She can read my future. Can I have one of the new songs, please?
¿Dónde andará metido?
You didn't hear? Scav's got him.
¿Qué? ¿Cómo?
They're playing the same song again? I mean...
He found a Kuroshi. New model, barely used, we'll find. Told him to sell it, but no. Kang had to have those peepers for himself. Anyways, we was just walking. Suddenly this black van zooms over. They bring me, Chuck gets a bag over his head, and he goes.
Oh.
Million heads say it was those optics. You know how it goes. Cut him out of him, tossed the meat.
That's awful. Meet with Nell Springer. Hello? This isn't creepy at all. There's a container door. Just come, it's important. See the blue container. I'm waiting inside. Can't be too careful. Well, now I don't trust you. She's gonna kill me, isn't she?
Who's that?
I mean... Would you just... Ow! Your stupidness. Afterlife Mercs? Really? Rogue, you let some Afterlife Mercs come after me?
Surround her!
So much for gratitude for saving your life.
Look out! She's hacking!
Yeah, I'm hacking. Ow. I don't know why I'm this close. I have no idea why I'm this close. I don't know why I made that life choice.
Enough.
Would you just, I mean, Gabe Fuller Merc. Archive conversation between Miriam, Levy, and Gabe Fuller. Miriam says, putting together a crew for a little corpo gig, gotta make some chick disappear, no witnesses, no questions. Gabe says, if it's a little gig, why you need a whole crew? I said no questions, you in or not? Depends. On what? For which corpo rats? BT, Biotechnica? Okay, sounds good, but I don't do merc work for Militech. Conscientious objection. I mean, you had all the big guns. So was it Nele or, because I thought Biotechnica was coming after her and that's who I saved her from. Archive conversation between Linda Sherman and Miriam Levy. Linda says, we got Springer's number and contacts. You're interested in V? Contact her and set up a meet. She needs to think it's from S. Miriam says, Linda, don't waste my fucking time. That's a gig for a secretary, not a merc. I wasn't finished. At the meet, you take V out. No questions, no witnesses. Who is this V? I said no questions. So it wasn't Nele Springer setting me up. It was Biotechnica pretending to be Nele Springer. I see how it went. I mean, there you go. Okay. Well, now that we're done in Dogtown again, we can see if only, right? Only get fast travel that way. We can go back to, let's actually start up here. Actually, let's start up here. And then we'll make our way down and try to finish up Santo Domingo. And then we need to finish up the Badlands. How do I get out of here again? I feel like it goes this way. And then there's this quest. I need to find James still. I honestly, this one I need to just Google it. Because I think somebody said to check. I want to say Kabuki, but I think it was Westbrook, but I could be wrong.
Ass is in gear! Stop fucking around!
Get away from me!
What in God's name? Where are you walking?
What are you guys doing over there? Dogtown is so weird. Like in the best possible way, though. Then again, Night City does the same thing.
Psycho!
Okay, I need a fast travel point.
I knew it. I've always known.
She's always known. He's got a motorcycle with no bottom on him. That's not really what I meant to do, but you know what? It's fine. But we just need to leave. We need to leave before I get myself into more trouble. Okay, Longshore South.
You're listening to 98.7 Body Heat, Night City's hottest music.
I mean, you turned the corner and basically stopped. Oh, this game is so great. I'm gonna miss it.
Last warning!
I didn't think you guys would be like right there, but you are. Well, there's somebody else. Nope, nobody else? Well, that was just darn right easy. Okay, archive conversation between John, Quaid, and Aiden Rachins. John says, we got the dealer, one who was selling on our turf. Aiden says to zero him, but make sure everyone can see it and hear it. We want our employees buying from us. Sure thing, and another thing. Choom told us where his stash was. Coordinates are here and the codes are here. Don't send me that shit. Just haul your ass there and grab everything and we'll sell them ourselves. Oh, do I get a follow-up to like go to this area? Because, yep, see, that would make the most sense. So go to the dealer's stash, reported crime, supply management. Another poor Choom just trying to get by. All he wanted was to undercut the corpse a little, make a few eds off a few boosters. Well, it didn't do much for his health. Know it would give us a boost, though? A little peek at what he left behind. That's what I was thinking. But where is it? Oh, it's like right behind me.
Man, she's gotta be here somewhere.
There's more guys up here.
We got something. Somewhere. What was that?
I don't know, sir. What was that?
Surrender immediately!
All right, we're just gonna come and shoot you guys.
Just give up!
He exploded. Here he is. Okay, archive conversation between Richard Ribisi and Pamela Ling. Richard says, who sent you? Pamela says, Robert. Yeah, well, tell him you all ain't gonna talk to anyone else about me. Too many people know already. Sure, so you're gonna hook us up with those boosters? Which ones? The 12-hour ones cost more. Yeah, those. Need 15 or so? Okay. For us, and they're still cheaper than the ones the Corp tells us to buy. All right. So, Corp employees were going to somebody else to get cheaper boosters. Is that what I was kind of understanding? And the Corpo no likey? That's what it sounds like. Okay. So, NCPD hustle and a gig. There are no more hustles. Do I have no more hustles at all whatsoever besides these two? Wow. I remember when I first started this game and my map was covered with stuff. But I have liked all the hustles. They each have their own teeny tiny itty bitty story. I feel like some of them might relate to each other, but it would take me, I feel like, several playthroughs to connect the dots. Or you know, I could just Google. As I pass the cop going this fast. see Lily
Can't
just
escape.
driving by.
Sure you want to do this? Yes or no?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
That's what I like to hear. When there's a will, there's a fucking way, am I right?
This guy just walks right past me. I think there's some multiples. There are multiples.
Come on, don't drag this out. Got a net runner. Ugh.
Archive conversation between Dean, Simmons, and Bill. Dean says, "What did I do?" Bill says, "Get the fuck out of town, Joom." The hell, it wasn't me who talked. I always gave you those transports. Why the fuck would I snitch? Why? Joom, I know you didn't mean to, but the boys don't get it. The transport you gave them was supposed to be clean, but it had hustle all over it. But I didn't know. I know, but the kids are dead, and you know how it goes. 6th Street thinks it was your fault, and they won't let that go. The fuck? So you gotta run. I mean it as a friend. Run. I got a family here. Well, leave them. They'll be fine. That's a problem. Will they, though? Will they be fine? Archive conversation between Forrest Lee and Chris James. Forrest says they wiped some of our guys. Chris says, who? Fuckers from that Corpo transport. Wasn't supposed to be any fucking hustle on that thing. Well, there was. Corpo soldiers plus a damn drone. Shit, who told us to grab that transport? Dean Simmons. You know what to do, yeah. But did Dean get out? Or is this... I wish these were scannable, some of these people, so that I could see if... Is this Dean, or is this Dean's friend who told him to get out? Like, what if Dean's friend who said to get out was one of the ones sent to take care of him? That would be pretty awful. No, don't need Jackie's gun. Which gun is that? Rook. I'm trying to remember where I got it from, and I can't. Okay, what might possibly be my... Oh, no. Yep. My last hustle.
Attention NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity reported on Hargreave Street. APB out for Darius Miles, wanted for murder. Perp belongs to 6th Street Gang and leads one of its drug manufacturing rings. The city has promised a reward for terminating the threat from Miles and his drug cell.
How ironic. The last one that I need to do is a big one. Well, let's go find these people. This is the coolest thing.
What was that?
Ever in the history of, well, not in the history of ever, but it's really cool in Cyberpunk. I've been detected.
I'm going flank.
Crap, they're coming behind me. I bet you that's the guy, Miles. Yep, it's Miles.
Flank! To the side! Go!
We got soldiers down!
It's some bullshit!
I'm like, you are gonna be down momentarily. Like, just stand up. It won't be okay, but just stand up and... Comrade's hammer. Ooh. Oh, it's a crafting spec. The cylinder has been modified to hold a single explosive round.
Kill the fucking yourself!
Lady, I'm trying to read stuff, okay?
God damn! God damn!
And I hit you in your vulnerable spot. I'm gonna stand here and reload. Don't mind me.
Let's have some fun!
Really? Finally! It's like, dang. Okay, I will have to go and craft that gun. I mean, kind of gross, Jessica. How you explode people. It's like this game's version of Bloody Mess. There was... To transport to the motel, 450 pounds of benzoic acid, 100 pounds of that, 30 of those barrels, 2 centrifuges, a bag of agitators, 20 single-use hands, the cheap ones, quarter lamps, 2 vacuum pumps, 3 nitrous oxide tanks, and get those air filters. I wonder, didn't I do a gig in Santo Domingo where I had to take care of something at a hotel? Because 6th Street was doing like a drug lab or something like that. Like they stole something and I was stealing it back. Something along those lines. That could possibly be a thing. Somebody died right by my bike. Is that it? I feel like that's it. Let's just, hang on, let's take off Tarot, my apartments. Oh, I've got one more apartment to rent. Fast travel. I think they're all gone. Oh, my last NCPD hustles, they're all gone. But I got gigs to do. But we're not done yet. And I also need to finish the game too. Oh, is it like literally across the street? Well, that's embarrassing.
There's one thing I'll never get about the Corpo psyche. They got it all. Power, prestige, Scrooge levels of eddies, and they still act like complete gonks. Take my client, for instance. Some hotshot from Kang Tao went and got wasted in Arroyo. Then, well, Arroyo wasted him back. He's alive, but lost something valuable, whatever that means to these people. I need to find it before his overlords catch wind of it. Get to work. Details attached.
Okay, gig nasty hangover. Are you going to be specific this time, Rogue? Or are you going to give me vague instructions and when I do it wrong, get mad at me? Anyway, search and recover, retrieve Kang Tao shard stolen from Karl Ginsky. Location is Hargreaves Street. This is all I know. Some guy named Karl Ginsky started with a Merlot in city center and ended with jello shots at a dive in Santo Domingo. Classic case. Everyone's gotta get fucked up time to time. Know what I'm saying? As long as you do it smart. Problem is, Karl's brain had more than 0.23 BAC. It also had a shard. And on that shard lies corporate data. Why would you go drinking when you had a super important shard stuck in your head? You know what, it's fine. Moving on. The top secret, and it's top secret. I mean, anyway, the kind you don't talk about. So a rusted gut plastered suit stumbling through Santo Domingo with some platinum plated shard. What could go wrong? Exactly. They jumped on him so fast that the only thing he saw were 6 straight patches. If it weren't for the Deus Ex Machina that is Trauma Team, he'd probably be missing more than just his shard. Head over to where those Sixers are holed up and recover Ginsky's property. If the Kang Tao top brass finds out, even Trauma Team won't be able to save him. Oh, and be sure to contact Karl when you get the shard. You should give it straight to him. Okay, that seems easy enough. I'm pretty sure I read Kang Tao. We did something with the Kang Tao transport with Rogue, so I probably read it then. Let's save though. There be people inside said warehouse.
Fucking coward! Pussy! What? Trying to play gorilla now?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What was that?
Feel you breathing down my neck.
I've been detected by no one. Oh wait, there's a guy up there still. Can you hold still? Please.
Find you, asshole.
Archive conversation between Doughboy and Jeff. Doughboy says, you figure out a way to crack that shit from Ginsky. Jeff says, working on it. Don't damage it. If it's got schematics, we'll be fucking loaded. Yeah, if they don't clip it from us first. Quit whining and let me know when you're in.
What was that?
Well...
Feel you breathing down my neck.
Doughboy and Jeff already read.
What was that?
We'll find you, asshole.
All right, no point.
He gave up real fast, didn't he? Like, all right, whatever.
Feel you breathing down my...
I think that was the last guy. But where's the shard? Patriots of 6th Street. Okay. Aha. I see a yellow.
Oh, well.
Hang Tau data shard. What else might be here? Night ass-kicking report from Jeff Miller to Doughboy. Incident report. Incident type, public disturbance resulting in serious ass-kicking and shard retrieval. Incident time around 2 a.m. Dunno, ain't a fucking watchmaker. Location was Santo Domingo, Arroyo. Incident participants, Jimmy, Pat, Plug, and me. Description. Not much to say, really. Some drunk gonk was screaming his ass off in the middle of the night, so I told him to shut it. The fucker called me an ass muncher, said I'm worth less than his piss, and then he pulled his pecker out to piss on me, I think. Had a corpo face with a corpo suit to match, so we gladly proceeded to beat the shit out of him. May have gone a bit too overboard because his trauma package triggered. Anywho, before we left, Jimmy drop-kicked his face so hard a shard popped out of his neural, so we took it. Data was encrypted, but we know the corpse name was Karl Ginsky, slaving for Kang Tao. We're trying to decipher it now to see what the gonk stored in his head. Okay. Inventory. Hugo, we transported the larger items. The hottest one is secure. We're leaving behind other non-priority hardware and damaged items. If something is lost along the way, the guys will search here first thing, usually within a few days. Pretty thoroughly, I might add. The paperwork will show we're just storing old, damaged, dismantled junk. Nobody should catch on. Still kicking extra toys you have under the carpet. Huh? I feel like there were words missing there, or I read it wrong, as usual. Okay, we need to leave. Let's leave the area completely in case some people just randomly show up. And then let's call Karl.
Got the data, what now?
Good. Very good. We should meet as soon as possible. There's a place I know where... Hold on. Sending you the coordinates.
See you soon, then.
Don't wait. Hurry.
Okay. Just wondering if he's going to get his own database entry. No, you are not that important yet. Whoa, conveniently you are very close by as well. It sounded... His voice, I guess, could sound that way, but to me it sounds deep enough to where it was one of those voice modulators, but we'll find out shortly, won't we? Save.
Oh, thank God you're here.
Eddie's, Karl.
Right. Here.
What is it?
Damn it! We were this fucking close! No! Fuck! Please! No!
How do you do, Karl?
We almost fucking had it.
The hell is this?
Scan him.
No vitals.
Command, we can confirm. Karl Ginsky has been neutralized for illegal possession of company data.
What about her, Chief?
You? Pack it up. This doesn't concern you.
How did you find him?
How'd you find him?
Maybe I didn't make myself clear. I'll say it slowly. Get the fuck out.
Let's try the go fuck yourselves.
Wouldn't concern me if you yourselves hadn't dragged me into this. But you know what? Fuck you and your corpo dealings.
Oh.
And still it speaks. Shame its message isn't getting across.
Go fuck yourselves.
So long.
Rogue's gonna be mad, isn't she?
Things kind of took a shitty turn at the end there, huh? It's okay. Shake it off this time. Can't predict the future, right? Happens to the best. Contract closed.
Well, I did just quick save before I came in here, so let me reload and see if I can save him for, I don't want to say necessarily a better outcome, but a different one, maybe? All right, Karl.
Oh, thank God you're here.
Eddie's, Karl.
Right. Here.
Okay, get on my gun. I'll be ready.
Fuck!
What is it?
Damn it! We were this fucking close! No!
Drop your weapon!
Save me!
It cannot be!
Do not kill me. Not me.
Oh, more are coming.
He's taking cover!
All right, anyone else?
You fucking killed them.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So to speak. Best if you'd hand over the Eddies and duck the fuck out.
Here.
You're not gonna put your trunk lid down? I don't know if this is any better.
V, gotta admit, I'm impressed.
Thanks.
Things got dicey at the end there. Could have gone tits up in a hurry. But hey, client's still breathing and so are you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll arrange a safe house for Karl to sit tight in. Guessing he'll gladly front the extra bill.
Probably.
Slick work, really.
Nice. I like that one better. I mean, it did say in the notes, in the quest notes that you had to confront or talk to them, maybe? I can't remember what it says specifically, but I thought there would be a conversation before people just started shooting. Okay, Karl. You go overboard once, just once, and your life turns to shit. I'm done, V, but at least my heart's still beating, and I have you to thank for it. Fuck that shard and fuck Gang Tao. Yeah, don't let him get you, Karl. Okay, we have... This must be our one for El Capitan. And then Santo Domingo will be done too. What? Well, where's my bike? Got a Delta, they may be tracking us. Thanks, V. Yeah.
Could arrest you at any moment.
She could arrest me at any moment.
Knock, knock. Listen up. Got a corpo in dire need.
Another
Our
one?
boy, he got sick. Ended up in a wheelchair. Now he's reaching for his boss's fat wallet. Now that I can get down with. But what do you say? Not about to leave him hanging, are we? Deeds attached.
Of course not. We're all about saving people today. All right, gig desperate measures. Gig type thievery, steal an automated Zetatech vehicle. from a motel on Wolson Street. Better get some tissues ready. This one's going to be a real tearjerker. Pedro Aimar, a guy who thinks he's some kind of Nova netrunner because he coded a few algorithms for Zetatech. Well, now he wants to clep their ass. It's not what you think. See, he has some kind of health problems and Zetatech doesn't want to chip in for his operation. Crazy, right? No, not really. I mean, not in this world. A corp that doesn't give a shit about its employee. Shocking. I'm practically speechless. Well, now look at that. Tears are splashing onto my screen. This is a life and death situation, V. Pedro needs our help. He and we really need the eddies. Pedro wants to clep a Zetatech truck full of A-grade tech. Already got a buyer. Meet up with Pedro and figure out how you want to play this. If you help him, our readiness to help a poor soul in need will be handsomely rewarded. Okay. Corporations. I'm like, a corp doesn't want to help an injured employee? I mean, it's not really just relegated to Night City, is it? 6th Street, okay. I wish there was, not to be totally off topic, but I wish there was a way in the game for you to join one of the gangs. I feel like that would be kind of cool. That would have been a cool replayability aspect of the game. Maybe in the next one they'll do that, because that would be fun.
Did El Capitan send you?
Yep. I'm V.
One moment, please. Sorry. Be right with you.
You hack these surveillance cams?
Hell of a beast you got there.
What?
That Kandachi Micro 76, strapped with dedicated cooling.
Oh, yeah, plus an additional processor and modified system bus.
See, you hijacked the motel's cams. Hell, probably the whole system, right?
Yeah?
Yes, Okay, I don't think you were followed. Sorry, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Pedro.
Hi. You can still back out if you've got cold feet?
You can still back out, you know. Look, you're shaking like a loose exhaust pipe. Maybe this ain't the job for you.
No, I've got it all planned out already.
Okay. And you want to pull a Zetatech transport heist?
El Cap tells me you're running a jump, could use some help.
I'd like to, borrow a company truck.
You want to rob your employer?
Well, yes, but not so loud, please.
Ever done anything like this before?
This is your first time, right? A jump like this? Perfect.
But I'm well prepared.
Zetatech will find out it was you. I mean, they always find out, right?
This is an act of war against a megacorp. You prepared to deal with the blowback? They won't let this go.
I know.
Okay, then what's your plan?
Okay, then. What's your plan?
Right, the plan. Here's what I have so far. Our target is an automated Zetatech transport hauling AV thrusters. Its route changes daily via a randomizer.
So how do we track it?
I refactored the randomizer. I know how it'll work.
Sure, so you can predict its path. Then what?
I'll stop the truck first, then breach its system.
Where do I come in?
You'll be there waiting already. You'll hop in and follow my instructions to steal it.
What's on the chip?
What's on it?
Chinese icebreaker. Should punch a hole in Zetatech security. Can't hack their truck without it.
Why swipe thrusters?
What do you need these glow holes for anyway?
They're not too big, easy to sell, and well worth hundreds of thousands. A drop in the bucket for the higher-ups, but for me, it'll change my life.
Where you want to take the truck?
Where should I wait for the truck?
Place called Kenmore Cafe, out front. The truck should drive by around 5 p.m. every day for the next few days. I'll call once you're there.
Why do this?
Pedro, let me be real for a sec. You're clearly not the rebel type. Why do this?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Yeah, just spit it out.
Spit it out, Pedro. I don't like unknowns.
I have ALS.
What is that?
ALS, what's that? Doesn't sound so good.
3 months ago, I was still walking. 3 months from now, I'll trade my chair for a bed. I won't be able to lift a finger, or utter a word, not even take a shit without help.
Oh, gosh.
I figure I got nothing to lose. Why not take a chance? Right?
What's that got to do with robbing a truck, though?
What's that got to do with robbing a truck?
If I'm gonna get out of this body, I need the money.
Come again?
Huh?
Mm-hmm. A full body conversion. I've been talking to a ripper out in Abakan, Siberia, Dr. Fedorov. He said he could do it. And for a lot cheaper than in Night City or Tokyo.
How are you even going to get to the USSR?
How are you even gonna get to the USSR? Zetatech's gonna juice their security at the airport.
I'm familiar with Zetatech's search protocols. They have blind spots in seaports. So I go first by boat to Vladivostok, then to Abakan by train.
You're serious? That could take a couple weeks, maybe even more.
I'm prepared.
Oh, how is it cheaper there?
How's it so much cheaper?
I read that it's become a pretty standard procedure over there. The area's heavy industry, harsh conditions, normal human bodies don't last long.
What's the catch?
To even get on the waiting list, you have to submit a production obligation.
Meaning what?
A contract. Committing yourself to several years in local mines or factories.
Oh. Doesn't exactly sound corp-grade quality.
Gotta say, this op doesn't exactly sound corp-grade.
Oh, I don't know, but they're never short on volunteers.
You're actually signing this?
You actually signing that thing?
No, I'll pay up front.
And this Ripper, he just operates on foreigners? Cash under the table, in a party clinic?
Maybe his state pension isn't cutting it. I don't know.
All right, well, I want to continue this conversation, but I feel like we've gone on long enough for today, so we will continue tomorrow. So as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Cyberpunk video.